We'll see if we can get a journalistic word from Jamie. How hot is it?
Oh, nice and hot.
Hello, welcome to London Stansted Airport and welcome to another vlog for the Goodyear FIA European Truck Racing Championship. I'm flying to Madrid today for just a few days holiday basically before the race weekend. I was supposed to be in Le Mans last weekend with the championship and then travelling directly from Le Mans down to Jarama in the sort of Monday afternoon, but unfortunately Le Mans plans didn't come together, so I'm now here on Tuesday morning. I got back from Speedway last night at like 11:30 at night and then drove straight down to here at about 2 o'clock this morning, so I am knackered now. Got here about 5:25 this morning and I've been in the airport ever since, so just sort of waiting now for my flight, and it's about as much as an update as I've got for you at the moment. Really looking forward to the week ahead though. I've got Tuesday to Tuesday out in Madrid, so I'm not even coming home on the Monday either. I'm going to do a plane spotting day on Monday, do all the voiceovers and stuff while I'm still in Spain, and then fly home on Tuesday afternoon and then drive back up. So this may be a bit of a dispersed vlog compared to my Nürburgring ones. Really hope you enjoyed those, and yeah, we'll just have to see how much footage we get over the course of the week, shall we? Let's see. Well, let's go. So unfortunately no footage of that flight because the couple sat next to me were very determined to have the window blind closed, and then the people the other side had their kids with them, so I wasn't going to film that. But we're here, we've touched down, just got an L bus and it is red hot. It's boiling. I'm regretting wearing trackies today and bringing a jacket with me, but last year I was freezing when I was here, so yeah, I just had to prepare for the worst I guess, but still, we're here. Madrid airport is full of massive aircraft as always, so I'm going to enjoy collecting some registrations now. I'm going to head to the hotel. Why did nobody tell me Spain's so hot? Seriously though, the last 3 times I've been to Spain commentating it's been cold. I went to Barcelona at the end of 2021, it was freezing. Jarama at the start of 2022, freezing. And then Jarama at the end of 2022, freezing. And now I'm absolutely baking hot. I bought myself some new Ray-Bans because I've been a good boy this year, so I treated myself. And this is the wagon. I don't know what it is. It's some SWM thing. It's got Italian tricolor down the side of it. SWM SO1 or something it's called. It's like some sort of Hyundai thing. It looks like a Hyundai or a Lexus. It's very nice though. It's very, very pretty indeed. So let's go, shall we? Let's get to the hotel. And that's me all checked into the hotel. I've finally arrived. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to rendezvous with my colleague Alice. You may have seen Alice in some of these YouTube videos.
The whole thing to do. Is so cute. But the lad is so clean. Look at that. I can't jump high enough.
This is
I need your head.
And we work together on the Goodyear FIA European Truck Racing Championship, so we're both staying in a similar area of Madrid. We're going to rendezvous, go to the shop, get whatever we need and so on for a couple of days, and then we're going to the team hotel, the one that's officially booked for the weekend, from Thursday onwards. Today is Tuesday, it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so we've got the rest of Tuesday to just chill out, and it's just a case of now I'm enjoying a bit of a holiday. I'm going to go around Madrid, see different bits of it over the course of the next 2 days. It's just going to be great. So I'm not sure what you'll see or what I'm going to go and do, but you'll find out, I guess. Also, I don't know what's wrong with that car, but it's lumpy as to drive. Like, you try and be smooth on the throttle and it's like it can't decide if it wants to go or not. It's so weird. Well, I told you, it's been about 2 days since that last bit of footage, and literally I've not really done anything. I've been doing a bit of work from my desk space here with a lovely view out of the window with all the hotels and so on and whatever else, and I can see the airport from over in that direction. But it's just been a few days chilling, to be honest with you. I've had provisions from the shop down the road. I've even had a KFC. But there's nothing drastic going on. It's just a few days away as like a little bit of a break to chill really as well. Rendezvoused with my colleague Alice as well. We've had a good laugh and it's just been a nice few days. We're heading to the circuit in about sort of an hour's time, so I'm just finishing up an edit of my Karting Superstars video, and then I'm just going to get everything ready and pack up and then move, because then we're going to the team hotel, which is the one that's usually booked for the race weekend, Thursday to Monday, and then I'm coming back here Monday night because I'm flying home Tuesday. I'm having a bit of a selfish day on Monday because I want to do some plane spotting at Madrid airport, so I want to go and fulfill that. But yeah, we're just going to now get ready, head to the circuit for the day, go to the other hotel in the evening. Job's a good one. Good morning, another hotel, and this time we're in the Hilton by Hampton, further up in Alcobendas, I think it is. Basically yesterday I left my camera in the car because I just went and got acquainted with everybody at the circuit again,
got introduced to what was going to go on the weekend, and just actually did work, to be honest. So I didn't go in and film anything. We're going to be going in and filming today because we're going to have a lot more drivers, a lot more people there. I'm going to get my commentary box and everything set up, so should be more footage now coming up for you. But yeah, so far I know there's not really anything happened, so I apologise for that. But now we're going to get into the nitty gritty.
It seems every wants to go to Jarama today, except they're not going to Jarama, are they?
Really?
Alice is here. Also, what brand is this? Does anybody know what this is? Because this car has done my head in since I've had it. I don't want to sound ungrateful.
I can confirm.
It was 38 quid for 8 days, but it's done my head in.
I almost wish it had been more, so you didn't.
Yeah, 380 quid instead, yeah. Yeah, but then you'd have paid half towards it.
That's true, that's true.
Anyway, we're in traffic now. Otherwise, we'd be at the circuit having a lovely morning, but no. It's literally just sat here, like not doing anything. I don't want to sound ungrateful, that's the problem.
You're sounding ungrateful.
I love it here. I love my job, it's fantastic fun. We're here now, after another parking debacle. Let's go. We've now been told that we're not allowed to go upstairs until 10 o'clock for some reason. So now we're all sat doing stuff before we go upstairs. Basically in this lovely office, which is right next to the pit lane entrance, which is very good. But it also means that you get blinded by the sun in the morning, because when it comes in this way, just until about 10 o'clock, funnily enough, you get blinded. Again, sorry for the lack of updates. It's been a very steady morning at the circuit. The paddock is all set up, everybody's pretty much ready to go. And it's been an interesting morning actually, because I went to the FIA's technical working group meeting, which is all the team managers, a couple of drivers, and they talk about the technical regulations at the moment and how they're going to develop over the next few years. They give them like a roadmap and a bit more insight into things like the grille, the way that it's cut out the front of the vehicle, and like the bodywork and what they're allowed to do and what they're not. You know, there's a lot of movement in it and there's a lot of moving parts, so it was really interesting to see that. Obviously it helps me as well as a commentator to know all of this stuff and get to sort of get used to all of this information and take it on board, because then if I can use any of it in my commentary, then it's a really good bonus, isn't it? I'm going to try and go up here to try and get my commentary box set up, because what I did last year, that's Tim Frost calling me. What I did last year was I set up a table in the corner of the room with a few like panels and like, I can't think of how to describe them, but we put a cloth over it basically, made like a soundproof little booth. Gonna go up there in a minute and try and figure that out. It's red hot at the moment, like it is red hot. It says it's only 28 degrees on my phone, but I do not believe that for a second. It is at least 34. It's just balmy how hot it is. So it seems like it's a rather complicated situation of getting a table and some panels in the corner of a room at this point. Nadine's on the vlog now. So it's not sorted yet, but we're hoping to sort it later on this afternoon. We'll have to wait and see. We're just going to go on a wander of the paddock and speak to some drivers, aren't we?
That is the plan.
I don't know if it's in an official sense or not, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to film anybody, but apparently it's supposed to be, so I'm going to behave myself. Just so you know, Jamie Anderson and his team are going to have all their points removed this weekend. I just got soaked. I can't believe I fell for that.
This guy cannot drink it, really. The woman as well.
Is it not nice?
It smells better than it tastes.
It smells fine.
He's going to do it himself now. Oh, you How do I fall for this? Why do I come here?
I managed to drag his wallet out of his pocket before he went in.
Jamie's had, I don't want to call it it's not an incident, is it?
No,
it's not an incident. They've had fun. Oh, he's wet. Oh my god.
That's not just God,
Yeah, mate.
He's soaked. So it seems like playing with water is the aim of the day, especially for Jamie and his team. Now at this point, can you see what's coming here? Because clearly I couldn't. In all of my excitement and enjoyment, I could not see what the inevitable outcome of me going to Jamie Anderson's awning was going to be. There's some racing going on this weekend, I think. Look at this. Look at you bunching. No, 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 I'm Well, I can never say I don't have fun on these weekends.
Don't you see that coming, Chaz?
Don't speak to me. I'm like, actually, like, look at this. Look at these socks.
You're leaving little footprints.
So now, while they're still sorting the commentary box out, I've come to dry out on the stairs because I'm still absolutely sopping wet through. Here's the perfect person to come and take the piss out of me.
Who's that?
You.
Oh.
Because I'm soaking wet through.
Where have you been?
Jamie Anderson threw me in a swimming pool. I'm actually going to take this chance to go and do a walk of the paddock, but my battery's nearly dead on my GoPro because I didn't charge it last night, so I'm going to go put it on charge for a bit, and yeah, we'll catch you in a bit.
You want to ride now?
No. Okay, so we're done with setting everything up by the look of it. I'm going to rendezvous with Alice and Christina. I'm going to go back to the hotel. My shorts are still soaked, and then we're going to go out for a meal. We're going to go out for a pizza apparently, and then apparently, on top of that, more apparently, I'm going to be going out with Andrea this evening, so we all know that's not going to end well, don't we? Okay, I'm finally back to the room and showered. This is going to be a bit personally close because I'm not wearing anything. It's bloody roasting still. The aircon's on in this room and I'm sweating my bag off. I'm finally dry though, which is nice. I've been walking around soaked all day since I ended up in the pool. I'm sorry there was no definitely great footage of that moment. It was very good fun. However, I'm now in the hotel. I'm going to try and do some editing before we go out. I've got about half an hour before we go. Nothing's even happened today and it's been what a day. So we start the championships, sort of 4 races and 2 race days tomorrow. And the nitty-gritty really gets started this time, so I'm looking forward to it. As part of the driver's briefing as well today. One weird thing actually, I've never been in a room with the FIA and all the drivers in the competition watching back the live stream, listening to my commentary. I must say the feedback from the drivers was hilarious. So many of them found my commentary funny, but loads of them haven't watched it before. But I've had 5 drivers today really praise my commentary, and that means so much to me as a person, as someone that wants to always improve commentary, you know, and just do my best. And so many of them have praised it and I've been so grateful. So yeah, I'm certainly doing something right and I'm very pleased about that. Anyway, I'm going to do some editing now and go away. Okay, fluffy haired Chaz is ready to go. We're going to go out for a meal now, which should be nice. I'm not quite sure what I'm taking with me or what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm going to go out for a meal. Then I'm going out with Andrea later on, and that's going to be it for my evening. So again, unfortunately, I will have to just see you in the morning because I'm not going to take my GoPro around Madrid into a nightclub. I know, I'm sorry. Not much has happened in this vlog yet, but it's about to get started properly. We're here for Saturday, the first race day of the Goodyear FIA European Truck Racing Championship. They've got everything set up. It's a beautiful day and there's going to be lots going on. First order of business for me today is something I've wanted to do all season and I'm really excited for. But it is an absolutely glorious day here at Jarama. It is looking wonderful in the sunrise, and as far as I know, everyone's in high spirits ready for today, so yeah, let's get on with it.
Hi.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How are we all? You're all on the vlog?
Hey?
You're good.
Position ungenau.
Hey, shh. You have no idea, Abdullah, how scared but excited I am all at the same time.
Oh, it's nice. You should fasten your seatbelt.
Oh yeah, don't you worry. As soon as I got in, it was on. All of the sirens. We're not in race mode. Oh no. You boys are alright back there. You might have to translate.
I have to get out.
You forget there's a trailer on the back. The way it moves is just unreal. I love these corners. It's so cool the way it flows. It's beautiful.
Especially now the corner.
Yeah, yeah, now this one. This is the heavy braking zone. Penalty marker, Abdullah.
Ja, Junge dabei.
Oh, track limits.
Track limit.
Position gefunden.
You shush. Even at high speed, it feels so smooth.
Break.
No chance.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh, Abdullah. Oh my god.
Normalerweise bremst du das später.
I thought we weren't going to stop there. Oh my god.
Is the trailer still there?
Yeah, we'll make sure, yeah.
Nummer 2 auch, okay.
Position ungenau. Position gefunden.
Thank you guys, that was fantastic. Thank you for sorting that out.
Thank you for joining us.
That was fantastic, absolutely amazing. It's effortless, effortless. So that was a couple of laps in the amazing Krona e-trailer. So the truck on the front is an electric truck and it can boost up to 1,000 horsepower, and the trailer itself in boost can also do 800 horsepower for 3 minutes. It was unbelievable. The punch out of the corner is like nothing else, and obviously the electric motors can assist in some way with the braking as well. The way it stops is just stupid. I mean, you saw how late Abdullah was braking in some places there. He scared all of us in that cab. But boy, that was a wild ride. But unfortunately now it's time to go and do some work, so I'm going to go and get ready for commentary for the first qualifying session of the day. I correct myself actually, it's practice first, not qualifying. We haven't even had a single session yet so far this weekend, and I keep forgetting that. So this is going to be the first one of the weekend, which I get to watch trackside, which I always love doing, because as a commentator, one of the curses of the job is that you don't actually get to stand trackside and just watch the vehicles, unless there's very special circumstances. So I get to enjoy the trucks and enjoy the racing from the pit wall and in the pit lane while it's all going on, and I don't have to commentate it at this point of the day. So yeah, this is one of my most exciting times of the weekend actually, is practice, funnily enough. So I'm going to try and find my way into the pit lane, meet up with some of the teams, drivers, whoever else on the way, and then yeah, head out onto the pit wall. Seems to be a really tense atmosphere in the pit lane this morning for some reason. Everyone seems happy enough, but there seems to be a lot of quiet, like everybody's very apprehensive about something. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. Well, I'll try and find out. time to set up my little commentary box. We're in the media centre, but we've got these screens around me with some cloth and fabric, so it's a bit sound deadening. Literally an extension cable, and then these are all the wires and things that I bring with me. So we've got the power supply for my laptop itself, my headset, the USB cable that goes from the audio mixer to the laptop, power for the laptop, and then a spare kettle lead just in case we can use the British plug instead of a European one. It's all very flat out, it's very warm in here, but luckily we've got these blinds so it keeps the sun off me for the day. Should be good though. I enjoy it in here, and it's very sound deadened actually, and there's no echo coming back at me. And the speaker in that direction there is, it's crazy. But this way, we're fine. So I think we're all golden. So everybody's loving the vibe here at Jarama. It's fantastic sunshine, there's so many people about. My ride in the Corona e-trailer this morning was fantastic. I've just been and done some social media stuff for them as well, and just got myself prepared basically for the next part of the day. I'm going to be going on the drivers parade and being interviewed by Christina for the first part of the entire broadcast, which will be really cool. There's just been an off in practice though, unfortunately, so there might be a bit of a delay to the day. They're just doing a big recovery operation up there. I think Sasha's gone into one of the barriers. Still, fantastic atmosphere, great people. I saw Michael Boris and his wonderful partner as well, they're here, and they were saying that when they listen to my commentary at home in English, they've started playing bingo to stuff that I say, like argy bargy or gorgeous or another day in the office for Norby, things like that. It's fantastic to hear that support, I really do love it. The trucks are all back in now, getting ready for qualifying a little bit later, hopefully the repair for Sasha isn't massive. Mark Taylor had an issue as well, but it's just everything in full swing here. It's a really cool weekend this to round out the year. Everyone's in high spirits and it's just a beautiful place to be. We'll see if we can get a journalistic word from Jamie. What is it?
Oh, nice and hot.
Leave it for the track, boys. Hi, Dad.
Hi, my darling. Everything okay?
Yeah, very good. It's nice in the shade. Very nice in the shade.
Again, no Bob, Sasha,
Oh, yeah.
Jose, Elvin, Adam, Jonathan.
Travelling in style now. It's on the vlog this, so you're not allowed, you're not allowed to swear.
Oh,
What's she laughing at?
I don't know. You think?
Jamie knows. There he is. He's in hot pursuit. Yeah. Look in your rearview mirror, Jamie.
Don't break.
Don't break. Go on, Jamie, do it again. This is part and parcel of it, I think.
As good as it gets.
It is as good as it gets, isn't it? Spanish sunshine, loads of fans. I've nearly fallen off twice. Yo! You're riding in style, man. After the fun of all of that, unfortunately, they're going to cancel the drivers' parade thing that we were going to use for an interview. So I need to go and find out what we're doing now. I need to do an audio check in terms of my commentary with Nadine and everybody at Viga. And then another tick off the list of the weekend. And soon it'll be time for qualifying. And it'll be time to get it underway. It feels weird being away from home for this long and not actually doing any commentary yet. It's really strange, but I'm gonna go back in now into the media centre, cool down a bit because it's roasting, and then enjoy myself and get working. Okay, sound check and everything completed, all ready to go. This is literally just going to be my setup for the weekend. I'm going to have the feed on the left hand side, track map, standings, spreadsheets and all sorts on the right hand side. And that's going to be that. They're just filming a few bits with Christina at the moment in between the races for the their initial programme as such. I'm not going to be doing an interview on the drivers' parade anymore, but obviously I'll just be here anyway to commentate on the live pictures as usual. So not much to report at this point. The next thing you may see is actually going to be some footage from the actual broadcast itself, and then I'll catch up with you a little bit later after that. And as the times come through, it's Norbert Kish with a 1:57.810, the fastest man out there yet again here this weekend. 1.7 seconds nearly ahead of Antonio Albazati, who is second fastest. The Spanish fans will be happy with that, and Sasha Lenz will be really happy to be third. 59.563 for him. So that's qualifying done. We've not got that long actually until the first race of the day, because the earlier delay is now pushed the sessions further together. Here's Richard. Ciao. Never stops moving, does Richard? He's always moving around. But yeah, my God, it's hot out here. I've only just stepped out again after being in an air-conditioned room for about 2 hours. It is bloody boiling. Very tricky session actually with a long red flag after Mark Taylor went back into the wall. So I'm going to go check. Oh, excuse me, Antonio. I'm going to go and check. Obviously everything over with Mark, see what's happened there. I think it was a broken spring again off one of the curbs, because the curbs are absolutely savage here and it damages the trucks very easily. Oh, what did you look at who it is?
Look at us, the gorgeous Chase, the gorgeous one.
Did you, how was bingo? They do commentary bingo.
No gorgeous. Of course, qualification, Ajibaji is not possible.
No.
But
Well,
three times the weather was good. The weather talked.
Yeah. Oh, it's gorgeous though. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. So all of a sudden, after qualifying, some people from the media centre decided that they were going to change around my commentary box. So now I no longer have the tall panels in front of me, but just some sort of clothing rail with a cloth on it. Still does the same job of sound deadening, but not quite as effective, but still. It's been an interesting weekend for finding things and then suddenly coming back to find things have disappeared. But oh well, it's alright. I can still do my job and it still went absolutely fine. This stuff's quite nice actually. I know that you probably don't care, but it's like this Aquarius orange stuff. I was tentative to give it a try and yeah, it's very nice. That's all I've got to say right now really, other than I don't want to stand out here anymore because it's so hot. It's like 36 degrees now. I don't know why I'm looking at my watch. I'm at that point of the weekend now where there's not really much you haven't seen before from me, but I can tell you the Spanish fans, I mean, I don't know if you can hear that, it's remarkable. They are going mental. It's so cool. Look at them all on the roof. There's so many of them. They're all watching from every possible angle. It's amazing. We're going to get a special interview with the one and only Andrea Patara. How did you feel that qualifying went?
It was a carnage.
A carnage. Carnage. Thank you for your input. Have a good day.
That was it.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were putting much more effort in it. He just doesn't care about me. He's a pig. I don't know.
Should I just bleep that out for the sake of it? Put a beep in there, editing Chaz.
Beep.
You can literally hear the shout of go out the window. They rumble past the media centre and the entire thing shakes as the field makes its way down towards turn one. Looks like an even start between Norby and Antonio. Antonio on the outside line, hard on the brakes into turn one. Mark Taylor gets underway from the end of the pit lane. That's great to see. He makes his way out onto the circuit. And it seems, oh, there's big drama. There's 2 trucks around, 3 trucks around in the middle of the field. And it looks like that is Jose Eduardo Rodriguez. And is that Jochen Hahn? Is that Jochen Hahn in there with him? No, it's Steffi Halm. Steffi Halm has been turned around down at turn 1. Jose Eduardo Rodriguez wedged into the back of her truck, and I believe that will be a red flag if they cannot get moving under their own power. Yellow flags are waved, and no, more drama there down at the hairpin. Sasha Lenz is completely around. Is that Jamie Anderson involved as well? Goodness me, nobody wants these races or sessions to last this weekend. Well, that was an absolutely crazy race, wasn't it? Absolutely crazy. Jose Eduardo Rodriguez wins the Promoters' Cup, though. He's the champion for 2023. Massive congratulations to him on a great season, and bad luck for Stefan Faas as well. But there's a really interesting battle developing now, actually, because Mark Taylor, John Newell, and Louis Riquenco, who's having a great run of form at the moment, are all battling for 3rd position in the championship in the Promoters' Cup, so it's all kicking off. I'm not really going to go anywhere at the moment between these races, so there's not much more to show you, because in about half an hour we're going to have a green light at the end of the pit lane for the next race. We're going to be starting the next race about 6:20 at night, or I thought we were, because I've just noticed there's a red flag for the Spanish Championship race, so it's going to be a late one, this. It's going to be mad. But there's like no sunshine now on the circuit on this side where the buildings are, so yeah, I don't know how late this is going to go on, but it's just been one of those days. It's been red flag after red flag. This is an old circuit. It's very, very attritional around here. It's very damaging for the vehicles, but not always in a negative way. It's just if you attack the circuit too hard, it bites back. So yeah, there's always an interesting element of that here at Jarama, and it's certainly keeping it exciting, that's for sure. So I'm just going to chill out for a minute. I'm going to maybe just go and step outside and just see a few people. Nothing worth really filming, to be honest. And then I'll be back here and we'll have the final race of the day, race 2. But Norbert Kiss, well, it may all be dramatic behind him, but he'll have the radio on, he'll have one arm out the window, and he'll be loving it at the front of the field, chugging away on the 100% renewable HBO diesel, of course, that his and all the other race trucks run on very cleanly. So another great race, another amazing win by Norbert Kish, great drive through the order, and I am very tired after that one actually. There was so much going on. I keep a track of all the points on my little sheet here while watching the broadcast on the left, and it was, yeah, constant maths, constant working everything out, but wow. Really, really good entertainment today, I tell you. It's been a little bit frustrating with the delays and everything that happened, but sometimes that's just motorsport, you know, it happens. So, yeah, great day of racing. Really enjoyed that. Looking forward to tomorrow. We've got an AC/DC cover band on as a concert tonight. We're going literally to the cafe over the road in the circuit to go for a dinner, so should be a really, really good night. I'm going to try and film some of it for you, so hopefully you'll actually see what I'm up to instead of me just saying, oh, this is what I've done, and not showing you. Anyway, thank you, and I will... it's as if I'm signing this off. I'm not. I'll see you in a minute. Gorgeous golden paddock right now. It's so warm outside, but the sun has completely set. It's just such a strange sort of little bit of twilight right now. This is excellent. Great vibe. Everyone's having a good time. The paddock is still rammed. It's just crazy. I do want to go and speak to Andrei Kurzim because it's his birthday, and I didn't realise until after the first race. I just didn't get a chance to then go and see him for the second race. So that is the electrically powered axle on the Krona e-trailer. That axle alone provides 800 horsepower to that trailer, combined with whatever power output the truck has. It's mental. I've just realised I forgot all my stuff. Boy, what a day. Now it's time to unplug everything and get over to dinner. So Alice and I have just arrived at the concert.
It's really good.
As we were walking up here, Alice just said, as they finished that song, wouldn't it be funny if that was the end of the set? Guess what? Dead good. Right, hotel.
Weird laugh.
And now I'm up and ready for the final day of the 2023 Goodyear FIA European Truck Racing Championship. Getting ready with my suit jacket and my shirt and everything for the awards tonight, because I'm pretty sure we're going to go straight from the circuit to said awards. My only concern is where my rental car is going to be, because either bring it back here but don't know how I'm going to get back to the circuit because the party's at the circuit, and then don't know how I'm going to get back here. But I'm definitely not going to be driving that car back to the circuit because this is probably the heaviest night of the season, and there's no real way of avoiding it, to be honest with you. It may sound a bit daft on the surface, but these are truck racers and truck racing engineers. If they want to all have a drink together, they will. It's phenomenal. But still, I'm going to just have a great day today, and I'm really looking forward to this finale. The main championships are all wrapped up, but there's still 3rd place in the overall championship, 5th place in the overall championship, and 3rd place all the way down to like 6th in the Promoters' Cup. So plenty still to figure out and plenty still to do. So yeah, I'm just going to get my final things ready now. Final things. And get cracking, and hopefully it's just as sunny today as it was yesterday, but I've had my windows closed so no one sees me arse.
And here we are at the circuit for one more day of action in the shade with Franz from the FIA. There's a lot of shade on this side of the circuit this morning because the sun rises over there. It's a beautiful shot actually, that side of the start-finish straight. So what I'm going to try and do is get up there and get a quick shot of that for you because it is glorious. I took a picture of it yesterday. If I don't get one now, I'll pop the picture into it. Shout out to Jorge, my man, who said that I could come up here for this morning despite being told by a clueless security guard that I could not. But this, everybody, is Jarama. It is marvellously pretty up here, absolutely marvellously pretty. And one of the main differences we've noticed from last year is that along these banks we'll see all the supporters. We've got a load of grass and everything now this year, because last time that we did this they'd had a really hot summer here in Spain and it was all just dust. It was just pure dust everywhere, so it's so nice to see all the greenery and everything filling the entire place. And I mean, the scenery from the bridge on top there with the moon behind it and everything, it's just such a pretty place to be. It really is. And I mean, the scene over the start-finish straight with all the hills and everything and the mist in the background, it's just so cool. Such an underrated circuit. I love coming here, I really do. Admittedly, at times the organisation is not good, but it's a small price to pay, it really is. Morning! And now we're all set up for the day. Yeah, sure, I need to plug my headset in, but all good to go. So, got points all updated from yesterday, ready to have the production feed on the left-hand side, and that's about it. So, I'm excited, looking forward to it. Final day of the season, it's always last day of school vibes, and then obviously we've got the awards dinner and the party later on. which will always be a laugh. I just need to figure out how to get my car back to the hotel and then get back here without bringing the car back to the circuit, because like I said before, there's no way I'm driving that back to the hotel tonight. We'll figure that out, but it's beautiful outside, absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go outside and enjoy warm up when that starts in a few minutes time, in about 20 minutes. So I'll see you then.
Nervous, but now I want to know how fast.
How was it relaxing?
It's not, we make not really laps with it. And the normal thing, it's a static event, so we make it without any driving.
It's time for warm up, everybody. Let's go. Again, I said this at the Nürburgring, but there's something so cool about being in a pit lane, especially when it's as sunny as this as well. It's gorgeous. There's such a cool vibe here at Spain. Jarama. It's really, really special here. Really enjoy it. Here comes John, heading out for warm-up. Okay, how cool's this? So I've been given a special assignment now. I've just been speaking to Sarah and Christina and Janine, and they're giving out a special award this evening to Xavier Martin from Goodyear, because he does so much for the championship. He moves tyres all over Europe for everybody, and he gets everything set up, and he does it all with a smile on his face, not a complaint in the world, and he's a lovely bloke in general. So some of the guys from T-Sport, a guy with a nickname of Casino, I don't know the guy, but I'm going to go and meet him now, has organised a collection of money for him as an appreciation and a cup, like an award, and they're going to give that to him as a surprise. Well, they want me to be the one to come up on stage and announce it, and not even the organisers all know about it. It's a secret little inside project we're working on to surprise everybody with, because apparently they've got a lot of appreciation for me as well and they want to see me on stage, so that'll be really, really cool. There is your result from qualifying. Norbert Kish, pole position and a 100% record. Congratulations, Norby. Amazing stuff. Jochen Hahn finishes in second place in that session, with Sasha Lenz in third. Once again, we get trucks 1, 2 and 3, positions 1, 2 and 3. Antonio Albacete refuses to run the number 4, so is number 23 in fourth place. Andre Kurzim in fifth position, and Jamie Anderson joining him on the third row. So that's qualifying in the books, and Super Pole. Norby has taken every pole position this year. What an amazing record that is. Fantastic job by him and the team. John Newell made it through into Super Pole as well, which was really good to see, and he's ahead of some of his main rivals in the Promoters Cup, so that's still on. Jamie, Andre and Steffi are all close together as well, and so are Sasha and Antonio, so they're going to keep me busy doing the maths over the course of these final races. Got an autograph session coming up in just a sec, which I'm going to go and, I was going to say sabotage, but infiltrate again. And then of course we're going to go and do the drivers parade, so let's go. Ha! Time to catch a bus.
Hi.
Apparently. Time to catch a bus.
Yes, the Wenger bus is coming.
Yes! Hey! Not without consent.
I didn't think you needed consent.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Wenger bus is coming and everybody's jumping. We're on the drivers parade bus. We're going to be doing an interview with Christina, but everybody else is on here as well, even the Spanish drivers too. So yeah, it's absolutely packed, but it's brilliant. It's going to be really good fun, this. The amount of times I've nearly fallen over already. Norby's up there. He's missed the bus. Oh yeah! Ah, Pepe! I don't know why they shout Pepe. So we're actually going to head onto the circuit and do a full lap of the track now and wave to all the fans. There's loads of them out on the banks. Christina and I are going to do an interview, and then when we get around there I'll try and get some more of my own footage as well. Yeah, mind your head, Clemens.
Definitely saved my life 3 years ago.
Yeah? Oh, it's actually very close. Yeah, it's actually very close. Whoa! This is a riot.
In the front, you need to take me down.
Did you?
Hello and welcome everyone to the Goodyear FIA European Truck Racing Championship. This is the drivers parade. We're here at Jarama. We're entering the arena with all the spectators, so we need to wave properly, of course. So this is it, the final episode, round number 8 of the Goodyear FIA ETRC. We're so excited to be back here in Spain. Everyone is in a good mood. Of course, the fans are cheering, and we do see 2 more races ahead of us. We're ahead of race number 3. And look at this, the spectators, it's spectacular here. And of course we do have our commentator, Chaz Draycott here, also in with the block. Can you tell us, I mean, this is it.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, this is the pinnacle of the fan support, you know, that we get throughout the season. It is remarkable. I mean, the noise right now is just, I can't describe it. It's just so cool. It's just one massive party here in Spain. Always is when we come here, and I love it. I love the atmosphere.
Absolutely, and it's of course the battle of such an amplitude. So how do you stop in that
I like this, you know, fantastic.
You can hear the fans with the chainsaws. It's so loud, man. Look at it. That is amazing. Bueno, que suene solamente ya se las This is so much fun. Another bridge.
and so on.
Oh, dearie me, that's Clemens Hecker. And who else is that off the circuit? Is that Steffi Helm? There's been a big incident down there at the Bugatti Clemens Hecker. There's 3 trucks involved. Look at the damage on the windscreen and the cab of Clemens Hecker's truck. There's loads of fluid dropping out the bottom of it. Unfortunately, that race ended with a very big crash, and I'm going to go and see the drivers and everyone, make sure they're all right. Obviously, they've said they're all right already, but it's nice to catch up and, you know, show a bit of empathy for them. So I'm going to go and see them, make sure everyone's okay. But commentator won't be racing in the last race, unfortunately, so it's a massive shame because he's been very supportive of me this weekend, actually. Still, we'll head out and we'll see what we can see, eh? And almost as like a little highlight to my weekend, I've just seen Lucas Hahn. Lucas has arrived for the celebration this evening and he's just popped by to say hello. We just had a chat about the issue. I caught up with Steffi just a moment ago and she said that the engine went bang, so left load of fluid behind it. Jose Eduardo couldn't slow down, nothing that he did wrong. And then after that, Clemens Ecker obviously coming down the hill as well, couldn't slow down and then collected him in the incident. So look at this, that's so cool. But Clemens Ecker got involved in the incident as well, unfortunately, because he just couldn't slow down. At the end of the day, you're in a braking zone downhill, there's fluid down on the circuit, all goes to pot. So it's a massive shame, but these things happen in motorsport sometimes. You can't predict that, you can't avoid it once it's happened, so it's part and parcel, I'm afraid. So I'm going to go see there all right now. Obviously I'm not going to go and film any of this, but we're then going to get ready for the next race because it's only in about an hour. So I've got to crack on and my GoPro's running out of battery, that concerns me. Is that something coming out of the engine? It better not be. It better not be. There's something coming out of that engine. I tell you what, it's chosen a time to do it. Round the final corner he goes. There's something pouring out of that machine, but with smoke everywhere and fluid. Antonio Albacete loses another place to Norbert Kish, but Andre Curzin wins at Jarama in the final round of the season. Sasha Lenz in second, Norbert Kish third, Antonio Albacete in fourth place. And that's it. End of the season. Final race done. Final commentary done. My only duty now lies with doing the presentation a little bit later, but the 2023 Goodyear FIA European Truck Racing Championship is over. It's all been decided, it's all been determined. Steffi didn't get back out on track, unfortunately, but it was a great final race. Really emotional scenes. It was really, really cool. I'm over the moon. I've had a great year with all of them again, and we get to have a load of fun this evening and celebrate. We'll be back here in the paddock, obviously celebrating a little bit later. Such a great team to be a part of, with everybody that organises it, all the people that sort the media, the broadcast. Viga are just incredible. I can't even think of how many. All the people back at Neumark's as well that do the production and then send it out, and they make my life so easy with this championship, and they look after me. They really do. You know, they get me involved in all the shows and get me interviews and all sorts, and they do so many things with me in the field, you know, rather than just have me here and just stick me in a corner of a room and just ignore me. You know, they really do get me as a part of it, and it's just, yeah, it's a real joy. Absolutely is. Every single time I come to these events, I just love it. Absolutely love it. What I'm going to do is try and find Mike Fow. Actually, I've just seen him here for a final word before I put the GoPro away before the dinner tonight, because it's not fully charged yet. Mike Fow.
Oh yeah!
And Fleishy.
Hi.
How are we doing?
I'm Fleishy.
This is Action Man.
Hi.
Fleishy. You good, man?
Yeah, thank you. You?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Not bad, not bad. Good year, eh? Get it? Good year? No? What a great vibe. The Spanish Truck Racing Championship's just having their final race of the season, but that is pretty much all from me at a circuit for 2023 in terms of being out here in Europe with these guys, and I love it. I've got no more words. I'm not going to get all soppy and emotional. I'm not going to sort of act and be all like, oh, I'm so sad, but I really do love all of this. You know, the fact I get to come and do it is just so special, and I don't want anybody to ever think that I underappreciate it or that I'm ungrateful or anything like that, because honestly, I don't have to say it all the time, I know, but to do this is my dream, to come and commentate like this and have the support of such a great team, such a great broadcaster, meet drivers, be able to speak to racing drivers like we're really good friends. I mean, we are, but to have that relationship with drivers, teams and people. I'm a real people person, and it means so much to me to do that. So season is done. We're going to do some final prep now and everything and get all the bits and bobs tidied away, and I'm going to go and crack open a beer and we're going to have a great party tonight. I will film it, so this isn't the end of the vlog. Stick around, and yeah, let's go and have a good night, shall we? Right then, back to my room. I've got about an hour to get ready, to be fair. It's nice and chill. And then we're going to get a taxi back to the venue. I almost forgot I had that on. Great day so far. I'm going to turn the shower on now and get drenched. What a day. What a day. I'm really excited for this awards dinner though. I'm going to get very drunk, and I'm going to enjoy myself because I think we've all earned it, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to go. I like to think I scrub up all right. It's not so bad. Just got to do a bit of breathing in. I'm going to meet everybody downstairs now, and we're going to crack on for the evening's festivities. So we've arrived scrubbed up, with a hell of a view, without the Uber. Apparently Alice wants to be in shot. And we've got the Iveco S-Way. Bio LNG powered Iveco S-Way. I don't have to say that much anymore this season. Yeah! And here she is. You look fantastic. You too. Good to see you. Lovely to see you. Been here 5 seconds and these want to put me in the pool. Look at that face.
You go to the pool today.
Today you go to the
At the table now, and it's a very, very packed room. It's very, very full in here. Everybody's all moved inside now and they're going to start the presentation very shortly. We're literally right at the back in the corner to observe everybody and watch what's going on. I'm going to be going up a little bit later on as well, which is really cool, but I need to keep a watchful eye on when that's going to be, so I'm going to be switched on here.
First things first, I apologise for Sasha Lenz's language earlier. It's not what we like in British broadcasting, so there's certain words you can't say on stage, Sasha, like you can't say that. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening. Nice.
The thing's still going on, but I just walked up on stage and got a standing ovation, and that is honestly one of the most emotional things I've ever felt in my life. I'm going to go back in, but I wanted to tell you.
Please welcome your winner, Norbert Kisch.
What a night. We're going to head back to the paddock in a minute, go and get leathered. It's going to be great.
Just give it a shot, Rick. Oh, halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer.
I'll ask you again, are you ready?
No.
Welcome to the party, everybody. Jarama 2023 with Norby and the team celebrating their championship with Palinka. You alright? All good? Yeah? Amen. Alright?
You came in the moment zone, mate.
Now the proper party starts, eh?
I love you, mate. I want to say that Chaz Draycott has a bright future. For me, he's the best commentator in the entire motorsport world, and I'm just sorry for him because when he will be very famous, he will forget me.
I'll never forget him. You're a star. I'm here with the champ and Chaba. What a year for you boys, eh? Another amazing season.
Awesome. Very strong. Sasha having a little bit of a trouble sleeping because of our year, but you know, it's okay.
But in celebration, we drink the fabled Palinka. Thank you, boys.
Hey, it's empty, huh? No,
mine is not.
Yeah, it's empty. Yeah, for sure.
I come and hope to see you next year as well. And enjoy the night. Thank you very much.
I've just been invited to do something a bit bonkers. You'll see. Yeah. I tried.
I'm so sorry. That's his idea.
You are so at this game, you know? You are the only one who went down. I really feel embarrassed just talking to you.
Thank you.
But I love you.
Why you know the song?
So unfortunately, I was invited to be in the passenger seat of this for these donuts or burnout, but unfortunately there is no spare seat, so I'm just going to have to spectate and enjoy it, and I hope you do too. This is Norby's tradition now, and this is what he does best. Introduced me to Palinka. I love him for it, but I hate him for it. I want to leave this in the vlog so you guys know what this means to me. It may be embarrassing when I watch this back in the morning, but this is really, it's amazing.
Good night. You are super cool dude. You come and show me a legend.